Hello everyone, so I'm just making this video really quick for Amazon to review this piece of magnificent hard drive. As you can see, it's very beautiful. It has like the WD logo kind of hard printed on it, and it shines. So my previous hard drive was this one. This is the HDD version of my Passport WD. I mostly use my hards for keeping my audio library, which is around like 1.79 terabytes. So I didn't need to basically move around files, but I decided to go ahead and buy this one as an SSD drive, and it was such a great decision. I have not actually tried other brands, but I have because I bought this since 2013, I guess, so it's been 7 or 8 years that I've been having this without any issues. So I decided to go with this brand. As I said, I have not tried other brands, that's why I cannot opine on them, and because I trust in this, I decided to go with this. Now you can see how technology, actually how much it has gone. You see, it's the same capacity, but with this thickness and with this I think it's like, we could say 2/3 or even 1/3, okay? And the weight, this is so much heavy, although it is, you can get it on the palm of your hand easily, but this one is far smaller and far more convenient and lighter, very lighter. It's like even smaller than a credit card. Okay, so apart from these things, I want to talk about the specifications of this. You get the advertised 1050 megabytes per second on this. At least I get like that because I have like a USB 3.1 Gen 2 or USB Type-C on my laptop. So the first thing that I want to mention here is, if you don't have USB Type-C in your laptop or your computer, you cannot get the advertised speeds. Your speed is going to be limited to 450 or something, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing that you should pay attention to is always real-time, like real-world speeds are different than the advertised ones. Even in Crystal Disk Mark, you can see my screenshots, and by the way, I highly recommend you see my screenshots, that in real world, you're going to get around, even with the USB-C, you're going to get around like 650 to 80, give or take, read, and 730 or 40 write speeds, okay, in sequential pass. So, but in lab tests, yeah, as I put the screenshots, you can see in lab tests, you can get like speeds of up to 1030 or 40 megabytes per second, which is absolutely acceptable, okay? So that's the very first thing. The second thing is, I've noticed people saying that this thing gets hot to the touch. It gets warm to the touch, not hot to the touch. And one person even mentioned that it just kind of had ruined their desk. I just don't know how it's possible. Maybe for them it was, but for me, it isn't. It gets warm to the touch, which is totally normal, but because it's plastic, the heat dissipation is better, okay? Even this one, the old one, is plastic, okay? With regards to the cable being short, yes, the cable is short. Okay, so let me show you the cable for the old one that I have. So this is the cable for the old one, and as you can see, it is far longer. But the reason that I have come to understand is because this thing does not move. Like, it's very heavy, so as you can see, it has like these parts in these areas that keep it like from moving when you put it on a table. But this one, because it's really, as you can see, it's really small. Like, I really didn't expect it to be this much small, so it moves. So that's why that's my assumption, of course, they have put this to be like that, so that, you know, the moving is less, okay? But for me, it is not an issue at all, okay? However, with regards to the build quality, some people said that it's these parts are not like attached, kind of. I don't know if I can show in camera or not, but yeah, I agree that some parts Of course, it's not noticeable, but it has like a very small opening, I would say, but it's not noticeable. So to me, it's okay. Okay. So yeah, this is about it. And with regards to the software and the WD Discovery that comes with it, you must give it permission for sharing your information when you are installing it. Otherwise, the installation is going to fail. And the software allows you to put password on this thing. So after you give the permission to share your information, you can, after the installation is done, you can just go ahead in settings and turn it off. Okay, so no big deal. But it's a very handy software because it allows you to put password on this. And the good news about it is that when you put password on this, you can actually connect it to other computers, and you don't need to install WD Discovery there. All you need to do is to enter your password, okay, unlike other hards. I haven't actually, as I said, I haven't tried other hards, but hard drives, but I know that some of them require you to have their software installed in the other computer as well. Okay, so the other thing that I want to talk about is, if you want to buy this, as soon as you get this, you may receive it with the format called exFAT, EXFAT. Okay, so make sure to just, if you are a Windows user, make sure to reformat it to NTFS. And the reason is, as you can see, this is, as I said, 2 terabyte, and this is 2 terabyte. So I decided to transfer all the information from this one to this one. Okay. However, it gave me a message that there's not enough space on this one, and I require another 85 gigabytes. Whereas in this one, not only it is kind of like there is a space, but also there's like 22 gigabytes free on this one. So basically, it shouldn't be an issue. So I contacted WD, and they told me that I have to reformat. And after reformatting to NTFS, the problem was solved. Okay, so make sure to reformat it. Another thing that's very important is, after you get this thing, because it's very small and light, you must get a carrying bag, no matter how much it is, but those are going to be cheap, okay, $20-30, I don't know. I have ordered mine, and it's going to come within 2 to 3 days, so make sure to get one. Even for my old one, let me put this here. As you can see, even for my old one, I have this bag. Okay, so this is for my this is for the old model that I put it in, and I always carry it with this carrying case. Okay, it has just a band attached to it. Okay, so this indicates whether your hardware is going to remain with you for long or not. If you don't get it, probably this thing is very kind of, I would say, fragile, although it's kind of rated to handle like 1.9 meters of drop. But make sure to get it get a carrying case for it. Okay, so the reason that I was able to kind of use my old one that I'm showing you for about like 7 or 8 years without any issue, apart from the quality, is that I took care of it. So if you don't want to take care of this thing, it definitely is going to break sooner than it should. Now again, I cannot say it's just the second day that I have this. I cannot say whether it's gonna, I cannot talk about the longevity of this thing, but because I already had WD products, and some of my friends also had, so I can buy this with confidence. Okay, I don't think if there's anything remaining for this review, I highly recommend this. Make sure to see my screenshots as well, and thanks for. By the way, 2 quick things that I forgot to mention is some of the other hard drives will give you this functionality that they're kind of water resistant, or I don't know, dust resistant, but I think it's not necessary because I always put this in a bag, so in its carrying bag or carrying case, whatever you want to name it. So for me, if the case covers and has that, it's okay because I never take it out. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you want to see the full review, you can always search my name in YouTube and find it there. Thanks again for watching.